When I was a little girl, my grandma would invite me over to her house for sleepovers on weekends occasionally. She would play board games and cards with me on Saturday mornings after we had homemade waffles for breakfast. There was always butter and blueberry syrup to top them off. In the afternoons, we would walk the couple miles to town to visit the library and post office, which was always an adventure. At night, we would make air-popped popcorn and watch Grand favorite old movies, mostly 1940s and 1950s, where the stars of the show were multi-talented. Singing, dancing, vaudeville comedy, and acting all in glamorous settings kept me glued to the screen, smiling right along with my Gran. When Sunday came around, as soon as the breakfast dishes were cleaned up, Gran would pull out her old recipe book. There were recipes from her Gran and her mother, as well as many she had collected over her lifetime. Some of my favorites were the recipes that came from the Depression and the World Wars. They used strange ingredients that you wouldn't think of using, yet the items made tasted even better than the ones I had previously had using modern-day recipes. The one that was most special, my Gran only made around Christmas. It was a half-moon date-filled cookie from her Grans recipes brought over from Europe when they immigrated to America. I remember sifting the flour, rolling the dough out and cutting the circles, while Gran slowly simmered the dates, sugar and spice for the filling. Once it was cooled enough, we got to dab a spoonful onto the circles, then fold them over in half, crimping them together with a fork on the edges to make the half-moon shapes. When they came out of the oven, Gran would dust them with powdered sugar. I learned how to bake on those weekends with Gran, going through those old recipes handed down. I can't smell a fresh baked treat today without thinking about those Sundays, with Gran in the kitchen, covered in flour, standing on the step stool so I could reach the countertop, an oversized apron on me, with Gran happily mixing and blending ingredients and big band music playing from the hi-fi. Memories made in a mixing bowl while licking the spoon are ones I hope to share with others when I get to be my Gran's age.